75% of our world is water while 25% is dry land.
But the surprising thing is that even this 25% land has not been seen by anyone till date.
According to an estimate, more than half of the land is like this,
which has not been explored till date. The Earth can explore part is actually Arctic regions, dense creepy forests, dangerous mountains that talk to the clouds, and far and wide deserts where humans are considered too difficult to go.
But whatever it is, at least we know what these places are like.
But you will be surprised to know that the biggest part of the Earth is such that about which man knows almost nothing, and that part is the sea.
Man knows only 5% about this sea. We don't even know how deep the ocean is. Apart from fishes, which insects are found in it, and after all, what secrets are hidden in the deepest pond of the ocean?
Sea is so deep that our thinking can't even imagine. According to an estimate of researchers and scientists, if we cut all the mountains, all the land and all the buildings and throw them in the ocean, then our whole world will be filled with 3 kilometers deep water. To understand this estimate of the researchers about the depth of the ocean, we start with the surface of the ocean. The area up to 40 meters below the white of the ocean is where scuba diving is allowed. After this, at a depth of 93 meters, the wreckage of the famous British ship Lusitania was found, which sank in 1950. A little further than this, the depth of 100 meters is extremely dangerous for divers. At this point, if deep-sea divers do not take precautions, different parts of their body stop working due to the pressure of water. But despite all this, Herbert Nietzsche, the famous Australia free diver, set a world record by diving to a depth of 214 meters, and Herbert made this entire record in just one breath. If you go further down from here, then at a depth of 332 meters, we have the world record for scuba diving, and this world record was made by Ahmed Kabar, who belongs to Egypt. If Ahmed Masjid goes down 111 meters, then this depth becomes 443 meters, and this depth is as much as New York's Empire State Building is high. If you go a little further down to a depth of 500 meters, then this is the level till which the world's largest creature, i.e. blue whales, can drive. The weight of blue whale is 150,000 kg, and blue whale can go up to this level of 500 meters as soon as it drives in the sea. The American Seawolf submarine, which is an advanced nuclear submarine, also cannot go beyond a depth of 500 meters in the sea, and beyond this the water pressure starts showing its color. The pressure of water at a depth of 535 meters is as much on a man as if a fat fresh buffalo were to stand on it. But Emperor Penguin has the capability to withstand so much pressure, and for this reason it can drive to a depth of 535 meters. If Majid goes down to a depth of 30 meters, the top of the world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa, will be found. If it is put upside down in the sea, this is the point of the sea where the sunlight can reach, but if it goes a little further down, then that part of the sea starts at a depth of 1,000 meters, which is called the Scary Zone. Sunlight cannot reach below here, and only darkness is found everywhere. At this point, the water pressure becomes 1,500 psi. That is, it is only as much as an African buffalo can stand on a coin. Surprisingly, giant squads are also found in this escape zone, which are the most dreaded people of the deep sea, and if you go down, leather-bag sea turtles are found at a depth of 12,180 meters. These turtles are bigger than all the turtles present in the world, and their weight is up to 700 kilograms. Black dragonfish is found at a depth of 2,000 meters. It is absolutely black like the darkness in the ocean, which can be seen only by flashlight, but its own eyes are so sharp that it can see easily even in the dark. If you go a little further down, at a depth of 2,250 meters, a creature like sperm whale and creepy speed is found. This colossal squad is 14 meters long. Their weight is 750 kilograms, and their one eye is as big as a dinner plate. Their webs have sharp teeth, with which they can kill their prey by holding them. The Call Squad and sperm whale are enemies of each other.
Spam welcomes the weight of 2 road rollers as it grabs the call code and can easily kill it. The marks that you are seeing on the body of this dead leg are made because of its web. This depth of the ocean is just a starting point. The wreckage of the famous Titanic ship still exists at a depth of 3,800 meters. If you go 200 meters further down, at a depth of 4,000 meters, that part of the ocean starts, which is called the basal zone. Here surprisingly the water pressure becomes 11,000 psi.
That is, it is only as much as a heavy hand can stand on a boat, and here in the ocean a strange meaning is found. As are the fin-tooth, annular fish and viper fish at a depth of 4,781 meters. The wreckage of a battleship crashed in World War II is present. If the mosque goes down, such a part of the ocean begins at a depth of 6,000 meters, which is called the Hadal zone. This name has been given to it because in ancient religion, Hades was called the angel of death, and it was believed that after death, Hades takes the bad people to the depths of the sea where there is a scene of 2 years. Well, in this zone the pressure of water increases 1,100 times as compared to the surface of the sea. That is, here the water pressure becomes so high that it can even kill a normal bulletproof car in a single stroke. Going further down than this, the depth of 6,500 meters is the depth till which the U.S. Navy's research submarine can go.
It is called DSV Alvin, and it is the same de Passan submarine that searched for Titanic.
The top of Mount Everest can come at a depth of 8,848 meters if it is turned upside down and thrown into the ocean. After this, at a depth of 10,898 meters, comes the place where James Cameron went in his submarine in 2012. But in 1960, two people named Don Walsh and Jag Paykard made a record of going even deeper. Both of them went to a depth of 10,960 meters in Trieste submarine. It took the Marine 5 hours to reach here, but here the water pressure was so high that a part of the submarine got cracked and they had to go up immediately. If the mosque goes down in the ocean, the depth of 10,972 meters is as high as a commercial plane flies. The feeling of height that comes when looking down from the ship's window towards the ground, just this part of the sea is so much under the ground, and finally the human being has been able to go to the depth of the commodity. This depth is more than the height of a commercial airline, which is about 11,000 meters. The person who went to this point of the sea is the former naval officer Victor Vescovo. Victor accomplished this feat alone by sitting in the deep sea submersible limiting factor. This place in the sea is known as Challenger Deep, which is 300 kilometers away from the island. Despite going 1,000 meters or 35,000 feet below the surface of the Nazarene Sea, researchers believe that it is not the deepest point of the ocean. These are only those points where man has been able to go till now, and whatever man has seen in the ocean, wherever he has gone, it is considered to be only 5% of the ocean. That is, which creatures are found in 95% of the ocean, which secrets are hidden there. This is still not known to anyone.
Thanks for watching Fact TV videos.